Please hit the subscribe button and tap the bell icon for the future notification to watch more videos of latest fashions and trends. Thank you so much for your love and support. Let's quickly start with this designing. I'll be sticking the drop shape kundan of green color, small size. Next to that, I'll be stitching these sugar beads all around this drop shape kundan. These are very creative and rich looking flower motifs, specially customized with the peacock patterns. And next to this, I'll be joining gold zerdosy string. This is how we have to insert in the needle and give couple of stitches on each. Next, I'd be applying the glue line all around this zerdosy string. This is to stick the silver color kundans of circular shape, small size. The materials which I have used for this designing is easily available in the fancy stores, tailoring material shops. Also, the links provided in the description box. If you want, you can check it. Again, I'll be placing zerdosy string all around these kundans and giving an invisible stitches on it like this. For this stitching, I'll be using cotton silk thread and 9 number hemming needle. And now I'll fill in the gaps in between these kundans. For that, I already cut the zerdosy string in very small size that I'd be inserting in the needle and giving the joining of zerdosy string like this. Finally, I'm gonna highlight this pattern with a normal chain stitch. For that, here I'm gonna use gold zari thread of single strand, and this is how we have to give the loop stitching, that means normal chain stitch. Now I'll be expanding this design further. For that, I'll be sticking one kundan on this tip and now highlighting with the zerdosy string. Next to that, I'll be giving normal chain stitch. Here I am elaborating step by step so that it will make your work easy to do. You can easily try this on already stitched blouses. And on this tip, I'd be joining again the pearl and the sugar bead. Further, the extension will be done with the joining of this drop shape kundan. For that, I'd be applying the glue to stick. And now I'll highlight this kundan also using this zerdosy string, just inserting in the needle and give the stitches. Next to that, I'll give normal chain stitch using zari thread. Now that the basic reference pattern has done, we need to give the markings for the peacock designing on both the sides. This is how the small size of peacock has to be marked, and you can clearly see here. One side I had already given the markings. To make you visible, I'll be giving another side marking also. If you are not comfortable, please mark it this peacock pattern on a piece of paper, then transform it using the carbon or any tracing paper. It's so simple, and these are very small size of peacock patterns. And now I'll start with the normal chain stitch on this marked peacock design. Completely the design has to be done with the normal chain stitch using the gold zari thread. This way, firstly we'll highlight the border, then we'll give the fillings in. I'm done with the normal chain stitch. Here I'd be stitching the pearl of very small size, which is of 1 mm, and also inserting the sugar beads in this upper side of the body of the peacock, and downside I'd be working with the Zardosi string using the padded load stitch. For that I had already cut 1 inch in length. Firstly I'd be stitching that, and now I had already cut in very small sizes of Zardosi string that I'd be giving an invisible overlapping stitches. This is how the padded load stitch using the Zardosi string will be done. And the upper side of the body, for that I'd be using green color anchor thread which is of 12 strands for the filling, and there also I'm gonna use padded load stitch. Just make a line and giving an overlapping stitches like this. This way we have to create the padded load stitch. The complete body, upper side of the body will be filled with this anchor thread. If you want, you can also use the silk threads or any types of embroidering threads. And I'm almost done with this designing. The same way I'll turn to another side also for the filling using the padded load stitch, and once completed the peacock motifs would look like this. Really friends, these designs are very rich looking, awesome creative work. We can also try using the normal stitching needle, isn't it? I hope sharing of this idea is useful to you all. If you really enjoyed watching this video, please hit the like icon to support my efforts. Also do share this video in your community or circles, may be useful to others. Thank you so much for watching friends. Meet you all with another